Even a plain, simple little girl like you will...
I am sorry, but is there something...
In any case, you lost. And if you try...
Good. I admit, it feels...
I have never known such heights.
Well, that settles that. Let's go.
Hey!
Mission accomplished.
You! What now? Hey! You! What now?
Now what am I to do?
Isn't that...
Hi there! Thank you. So much. I didn't gather you here just to hand out free money. I did it to help you... Because, see, if you find good work, you don't... And that means you've got no one dragging you along. You decide how you want... So let's hear it. Want to live on your own terms? We can get there, one step at a time.
A pretty speech, no doubt.
I can answer that. Where I work, there's an old man who said if Katharina vouches for them, he'll hire them. No question.
Sure, but we don't have the skills for a workshop like that.
I know. That's why we're gonna get you some proper school.
We're going to erect a facility right here and hire a teacher who'll show you how to read. You can also learn carpentry, needlework, or medicine. And once you've the skills, we can talk to work.
I don't care about any of that! Sounds like a right pain in the arse!
You think handouts are gonna keep you alive? If everyone sits in the cart and no one pulls, would you just sit in the mud till you die?
Oh, come off it! We take what we're owed! It's that easy! Besides, you were the one saying we'd steal...
You can do this.
Yeah, I did say that, but I wasn't right. And for that, Something stolen is just gonna keep getting stole. You'll start to fear and resent your neighbour. It's an endless cycle of... How can anyone take pride in living off someone else's work? Stop. No, we can't steal our way to a good life. We gotta shape our reality. We welcome anyone who wants to be their own change. Here, together, we write our own...
Do you think it's possible?
And I want to try making clothes. I mend all my family's garb.
I love teaching kids. If I dedicate myself to study.
What's got into all this bloody talk about change?
Not by half. So tell me, what do you want to do?
Always thought it'd be nice to see the ocean.
Then learn how to do calculations. If you can do that.
This is really taking off. It's gonna take me a while to get through all... I know the Parapus haven't had the best lot in life, but I'm feeling more optimistic. Because, I mean, you're gonna be a king soon, yeah? Things will really start looking up for us then.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Good, because I'll be holding my breath. But I won't be sitting on my hands either. Not that we'll rely too much on you. It's gonna have to be a team effort. Though, I guess in an ideal world, we wouldn't need... One king can't make the world a better place. It takes everyone to pull that off.
You're right about that.
I am, mate. A person who puts their mind to it can change their own world. Our paths may be different, but I'll be fighting the good fight with you. And when the going gets tough, or when you feel all alone, you remember me, king or not. No matter what lies ahead for you, we're comrades.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, anew by the grace of her newfound powers, work to give
My dreams may seem impossible, but I'm not giving them up. You lot better save some... Wait, come and have a meal with us. Consider it an...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hey!
Right then. Shall we?
Now what am I to do?
Yo! Right then.
Oh?
Huh?
Oi!
Vinka?
Hey.
Nah. Nice to meet you.
Truth is... Oh? Speaking of... Serious?
Thanks.
So? I'll tell.
Hey.
Well then. Sam!
If so. Right then. Leave it to me. Hope you're ready.
Listen. What in the world?
Hmm?
Isn't that... Hmm? Hey. Well, should be fine. Thanks.
That girl's amazing.
She looks a bit rustic, but she might have what it takes to be...
Look at Myrtis now. I asked Capra to make some connections, and I think introducing Myrtis here was the right choice.
I think she's got potential.
Yes, she really does. If I don't watch out, her voice, though, it lights a fire.
You came?
Oh, I just wanted to catch a few, but I must admit, you sing with a river of emotions, and it swept me away.
You don't say. As for me, I think I've learned to face my demons. There's nothing so you keep an eye out. because I'll be right on your tail. Next.
Well, shouldn't you be off then? Take too long and I'll have a stage large.
There's that telltale confidence. I will be off.
The cheek on that one. But you know, my good man, I think this whole ordeal has It's not the lyrics, it's not the harmony, and it varies. When Myrtis sings, you can feel her fiery passion, no matter how deep the despair. I want my songs to show people that there is always a light that they just have to reach, that the future is worth fighting for. I think that's what the world needs right now.
You already fill me with hope.
To hear that from you, of all people, is high praise indeed. Well, it would be much easier to do that if the world weren't under a constant back. So let's work together to create a world where everyone can hear me sing in peace.
We'll create a new country. Together.
Lovely. We'll be humming a merry tune the whole... My sister told me something once. She said I should always strive to get my voice. Journey has been difficult at times, but I'm so glad I never gave... And as for you, you better be at my side.
The ephemeral songstress, Juna, keeper by the grace of her newfound powers.
A future filled with happy songs is almost here. All right, enough of that. Tonight we drink. Don't make that face. I just want to see what kind...
You... Somehow... However... May I speak? It'll be all right.
Can't lose.
Yeah.
Yeah! Right. Besides... That reminds me. Okay then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's finally here. At last.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we...
Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this.
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history.
That's the bastard.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge.
What? Losing your nerve, old... Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face.
You can start with one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe...
Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of human. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this good...
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to...
We have our own future we're dreaming. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella.
You would pursue peril?
Great. Let's move.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the Gauntlet Runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who he is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that, whether or not his gambit is only a meat.
He's here! Wow! It's really him!
Welcome back!
Your Highness!
It's His Royal Highness the Prince. We've been waiting for you.
Finally. This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on...
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church is...
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of... Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, we can't let them...
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond...
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You gotta kill all the idiots who believe in him.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made,
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like a...
Don't care what he's planning.
Save your fury for...
Over there, His Royal Highness. Whoa, Lady Jude.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm...
let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without...
I tried my...
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd... You'd better get some rest tonight.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck.
It's finally up.
You've got to win this.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince, after all, and he now lives...
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Louis.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to even after this battle. The crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped today.
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must...
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful. Now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
This is just the beginning.
True enough. We haven't even won against Luis yet. But it takes me back. If the prince could see you now. I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends.
Yes, we were best friends.
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second. Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right? It's like I'm seeing the prince smile.
Right. Let's get some rest. We'll need it come tomorrow.
It's been a while.
So?
I got you.
That man...
Now then.
You know.
At last.
It's coming up.
Make yourself at home.
But then...
What now?
Good night.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince... Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village. That said, against all odds, it seemed...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it.
You knew?
I see now. To hide in a place. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youth.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder...
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir. A threat to his power, the prince's survival, his complete disappearance. Zorba, go and snuff them out.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must speak. If you call yourself the prince, then
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
This time, I won't.
Stop that. You never have before, and you won't start today.
But you have to come back.
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral.
Get we up. Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to...
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown.
Let's head there.
Can we talk?
Just sublime.
Let's go see.
What now?
Keep this to yourself.
All right. This is all right.
What to do? Olaf, I love it.
Well, stranger things have happened.
Now then, if you say...
We'll take the crown now. Oh, this is stifling.
Hey, mister!
Say that.
Leave it out, mate.
Closure, oh, closure.
I
Ready?
love it.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore. Things being... I mean... Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. As a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the late... Woo! Live free, crier! Very good. The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of...
Your Highness, you can win!
Count Luis! Kill that!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the vote.
Oh, there's no way he'd run away from this. Whoa, over there! It's... And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Louis, adopted son of a minor nobleman. He rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation suspected of attacking His Highness. He was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared. And now, then we have the Elden candidate. He who claims to be none other, though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songs. The time has come to demonstrate his power.
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failings. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
The intellect to resolve everything.
Can intellect alone protect the people? Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes...
Power! My Lord Luis!
Your Highness,
Young candidate, have you or your...
We have only one thing. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the... Hear this! Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our nation?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know that...
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality, and I shall gladly offer my shield to... Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most.
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its...
The time has come!
Ninja!
We're finishing
I'll
this!
take your
Here and now!
I shall fight as the noble I am.
The time has
I'll
come!
use what I must.
We're finishing this! Here and now!
No holding
Find
back!
strength, then die by it.
With blade in hand! Oh, bolt of lightning!
We settle
By the
this
power.
here.
Everyone, to the front!
Come, accept my challenge.
My strength.
Captain, you've got your
Power
down!
of kings! Some darker arts!
There is no escape from me.
I'll cut you down!
We
Let
settle this
justice
here.
prevail! Fist to the rear guard! Come! Is that all?
Better be falling back.
Soul Hacker!
Scour!
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it?
Finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman! Captain!
Ninja!
Down!
Samurai! Hack and slash!
There is
For
no
all
escape
that we
from me.
strive for! Let justice prevail! First out!
Come forth, royal soul!
Then die by it.
Let me help.
My thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic. Look out! Only a flesh wound.
Hulkenberg's guard is down!
Some darker arts!
Samurai!
There is no escape from me.
Oh, bolt of lightning!
Vitus power! Everyone, to the front!
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not halt. I will
annihilate you! Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
Oh, badly wounded! Can anyone heal him? Everyone! They got strong!
Come, accept my challenge!
Audacity! Well played on, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
I'll use this!
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him
one.
back on his feet? Hulkenberg
Defy the
down!
raw strength, then die by it.
Here,
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Can you endure it?
What?
I strike to kill!
I refuse to die yet!
Come, accept my challenge.
Oh, that's no good.
I strike to kill!
Finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman! Lord bad!
Oh, power of kings! Randor!
Let's get on with it!
Please allow me!
Stroll! They got you with multiple
It's
ailments!
not over yet. Here! Thanks.
Quite a boon.
My thanks.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
Badly wounded!
I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone
Got
get
it,
him
let's
back on
go.
his feet?
Hold on. Take it.
I live to see another day.
Perhaps this suits me best. This should work.
I knew you'd help.
Trust me.
Helpful as ever. Samurai! I'll cut you down!
However, magnificent! You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe.
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster!
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church, no doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins?
Yufa! Don't humor him!
But if that war between gods truly did...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no god. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race, now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying...
Luis, you dog! Your lies will soil His Highness's...
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain?
Elder are actually humankind.
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trick. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one!
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my
Utopia!
What's happening?
What ails him?
Witness the truth! Good people, you would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
It's a monster! It's a human! It's going.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster! It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Afraid. Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted. The time has come. Thou must face the truth.
What's that about?
Remember again, thy true.
An ideal. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know it's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there. After all, you're my...
Wake up!
Are you well?
I had a strange dream.
You seem coherent, at least. We saw you take on a terror.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell.
I will not.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every... Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this The
true prince?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here?
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but...
Seize the monster! I don't...
Attention now. This look...
How could you deceive... I knew all along that filthy low...
We retreat to our gauntlet runner.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about... I know. We'll head to my home, and the prince's refuge.
Count Luis has saved the country! He had... Count Luis is our...
Sounds like we've got our next...
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any...
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster.
Luis! What the hell did he do?
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying...
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my...
Why?
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the Gauntlet Runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking. What more can they endure?
A hiding place for the Elder.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. No. Just... Luis's final words trouble me.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, but the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand. The name of this place is familiar only to the few, the ancient Elder.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief.
Poor chap's even got me worried.
Hey. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by...
And here's hoping there can be no surprises with...
But what a sea of trees. If we get...
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to...
Gallica, how fares His Highness?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner.
Hurry and lead.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated.